and that is interviewing. Whether you're conducting an interview as part of your research, hiring, or gathering information, understanding the right way to approach this process is essential. I will be discussing the do's and don'ts of interviewing, the practical guidelines that will help you conduct an interview effectively, professionally, and ethically. By following these principles, you can ensure that your interviews yield accurate and valuable insights while fostering a respectful and comfortable environment for the interviewee. So let's dive into the key aspects of successful interviewing and the common pitfalls to avoid. First, we have here to act in a friendly but professional manner. Being friendly helps put the interviewee at ease, but it's essential to maintain professionalism to ensure credibility and focus. A professional demeanor shows respect and set the tone for the interview. Like for example, you should start the interview with a warm greeting like, "Thank you for taking the time to meet with me today," and keep your tone approachable throughout while avoiding overly casual language or humor. The second one we have here, do not interrupt. Interrupting an interviewee can disrupt their train of thought and make them feel undervalued. Allow them to express themselves fully before you respond or move to the next question. Like for example, if the interview is providing a lengthy explanation, wait until they pause before asking clarifying questions like, "Could you elaborate on that point?" Next, the third one we have here, do listen actively. Active listening involves not just hearing, but understanding and engaging with what the interviewee says. This includes maintaining eye contact, nodding, or using verbal cues like, "I see," "Oh, that's interesting," "That's right." Like for example, if the interviewee mentions a challenge they faced, follow up with, "How did you address the challenge?" to show that you're paying attention of what the interviewee says. The fourth one we have here, do take notes, but do not be obtrusive about it. Taking notes is essential to capture details, but excessive or noisy note-taking can be distracting and make the interviewee uncomfortable. Strike a balance by jotting down key points discreetly. Like for example, use a small notepad or type quietly on a laptop while maintaining intermittent eye contact to stay engaged. The fifth one we have, do let the interviewee do most of the talking. The purpose of an interview is to gather the interviewee's insight. So avoid dominating the conversation. Encourage them to share more by asking open-ended questions. Like for example, instead of asking, "Do you think this strategy works?" That is one of the example of the close-ended question. Instead, you should try, "Can you tell me more about how this strategy has worked for you?" That is an open-ended question. The last one is we have here, do establish rapport early and maintain it. Building a connection early helps the interviewee feel comfortable, which can lead to more honest and detailed responses. Keep the interaction positive and respectful throughout. Like for example, begin with small talk like, "How has your day been so far?" and maintain a consistent, approachable tone during the interview. These behaviors ensure a productive, respectful, and professional interview process, fostering trust and gathering high-quality information.